Hi everyone, it is me Sammy and welcome back to my channel. Now if you have seen the last few videos on my channel, then you'll know that I shared how exactly I planned this week's food shop, and then I showed you everything I bought on my weekly food shop. So in today's video I thought I'd show you what I actually made with it all. I always find it really interesting to see how people turn sort of like their weekly food shops into actual meals, so that's exactly what we're doing in today's video. So this week I've made a sausage and bacon casserole, a cheesy broccoli pasta, a homemade spaghetti bolognese, and a chicken and bacon pasta salad for 4 of my meals of the week. And then also for a special pudding this week I made a Bonafi layered dessert, so I'm going to show you exactly how I made that as well in this video. If you do enjoy the video guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, also consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. It'd really mean a lot to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's dive in and see what meals I made this week. For tonight's dinner I'm making a chicken and bacon pasta salad. Let's run through all of the ingredients that we're going to need to make this. Got some ranch dressing to serve on top of our pasta salad. We've then got some fusilli pasta, some smoked back bacon rashers, probably going to use about half of this pack. Then we've got an avocado, 4 eggs, some cherry tomatoes, and some ready to eat chicken breast slices. That's everything we need guys. Let's dive into the cooking. First thing we need to do is to cook our 3 ingredients that need cooking. So we're going to be boiling our pasta, boiling our eggs until they're hard boiled, and then grilling our bacon until it is nice and crispy. And while the pasta and the eggs and the bacon are all cooking, I've just prepped our tomatoes, our avocado and our chicken and just cut them up ready to go. Now we've got all the components of the dinner cooked. We've got our pasta, we've got our bacon and our eggs, and we've got our salady bits with the chicken. Now we just need to serve this up guys. We're going to serve our pasta in bowls with each of these little components put on top with a drizzling of ranch dressing, and it's really that simple. So this is our chicken and bacon salad all served up. We've got the avocado, tomatoes, egg as well. Our pasta's under there. What I'm going to do now is drizzle on some ranch dressing and mix it all up and eat it as I'm going, and oh my gosh, absolutely divine this dinner. I love doing these kind of dinners with pasta, with rice, and I love mixing and matching what I put on top. But this one in particular is one of my favourite combos, and they're perfect for the summer because it's minimal cooking. We've got the boys' dinners here that already has the ranch dressing on, and this is perfect for Ava as well, who's a bit of a fussy eater at the moment, but where I've been able to sort of separate it and divide it up and keep it all separate, she loves to eat these kind of dinners. But yeah, that's our first dinner of the week all served up guys. We're going to be back after dinner with an amazing pudding. Now for our special pudding this week, I'm going to be making a Bonafi style layered dessert. We're going to be using some butterscotch angel delight, a lemon, a banana, some digestive biscuits, some semi-skim milk, and some banana flavour custard. That's everything we need guys. Let's dive into making this. Right, so for this dessert I've crushed our digestive biscuits into little crumbs using a mini food processor. I've just sliced up my banana, and what I'm going to do is squeeze over a little bit of lemon so that they don't brown. So we're just going to coat these with a little bit of lemon juice right now. And now what I'm going to do is make up our angel delight. So we've got 1 packet of butterscotch flavour angel delight, and we're going to mix that with 300 millilitres of semi-skim milk and give that a good whisk, and then we're going to start layering up in our little glasses. So that's our angel delight made now as well. Now we need to layer it up before the angel delight starts to set in this bowl. So we're going to start with our banana custard and then layer some banana slices on top. Then we're going to top our banana custard and bananas with some of the biscuit crumbs and our butterscotch angel delight. And then we're just going to repeat the layers again, and once we've finished the layering, what I like to do is just use the leftover bits of digestive biscuits to crumble on top and decorate the top with these little last bits of banana. And that is our Bonafi layered desserts all done guys. They look so cute, and these were actually so cheap to make when you think of the ingredients that went into this. Works out only a couple of quid to make these, and they look so elegant. And these are perfect if you're hosting like little dinner parties, or if you're just wanting a little treat like us. And yeah guys, these are our Bonafi layered desserts, and I love to serve these super cold, so I will chill these in the fridge for 10-20 minutes before we eat these. But yeah, This is our Bonafi desserts done, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you later in the week for some more meals. Tonight I'm making dinner just for me and Ava, and I'm going to be doing a cheesy broccoli pasta. So let's run through the ingredients I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using some penne pasta, some broccoli, spring onions, cherry tomatoes, some garlic, cream cheese, chili flakes, vegetable oil, and some salt and pepper. That's everything we need. Let's dive into cooking. The first step is to cook our pasta. So I've got about 150 grams of our penne pasta in there, cooking away. And then I've just chopped up our broccoli into florets and then sort of sliced the florets into thin slices like this. And then after the pasta's been cooking for a few minutes, we're going to add our broccoli into there as well and boil that all together until it's cooked but still has a little bite left. And while the broccoli and the pasta are cooking together, I've literally just sliced up our 3 spring onions, minced 1 garlic clove, and then halved our cherry tomatoes. Now when our broccoli and our pasta are cooked but still have a bite left, we're going to be draining these off in a colander. But before I drain it off, I'm going to reserve a few ladles of cooking water in this cup ready for later. Now I've drained off the broccoli and the pasta, I've got the exact same pan back on the hob. I'm going to heat up 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil in here now, and then we're going to add our spring onions and fry those for a minute. To this we're then going to add the garlic and a pinch of chili flakes, however spicy you like things. We're going to add those both into here now and fry that for another minute. Next we're going to add our cherry tomatoes and we're going to fry these in here for a few minutes until they start to break down. Then what we're going to do is add a splash of our cooking water, and our pasta and our broccoli is all going to come back in here now and give that all a good stir. Then what we're going to do is stir through about 75 grams of soft cheese and season with salt and pepper. Give that all a good mix, and we've also got a little bit more cooking water if we wanted to add that in to loosen up the sauce. And that is our cheesy broccoli pasta all ready to serve up. That is my portion all served up, and this is Ava's. We're going to go and enjoy this now, guys, and we'll catch you later in the week for some more meals. For tonight's dinner, I'm going to be making a sausage and bacon casserole. Let's quickly run through exactly what I'm going to need for this meal. We've got some petit pois and peeled plum tomatoes to serve it with, alongside some crispy home-style chips, some gravy granules for me, as well as an 8-pack of sausages and a 10-pack of smoked back bacon rashers. This is to feed me and the 3 kids as well, and it does really healthy portions. That's everything we need, guys. Let's dive into the cooking. First thing to do is to get the sausages and the bacon all cooked up. I like to air fry my bacon until it's really nice and crispy, and then I like to cook the sausages in the oven, and then once they're both cooked and crisp, we're going to add them into a casserole dish. And then once we've got all the cooked sausages and bacon in the casserole dish, I've made up my gravy, and we're just going to pour this in on top. Then I'm just going to pop some foil over this to create a lid. If you've got an oven-proof dish with a lid on, then obviously just pop the lid on. I don't for this one, so I'm just going to use some foil. Then I'm going to pop it into the oven for 45 minutes to an hour on gas mark 6. And just before our sausage bacon casserole's finished in the oven, we're going to be air frying our chips, microwaving our peeled plum tomatoes, and boiling our peas. And that is our dinner all served up. I absolutely love this dinner. It's such a classic in our house. I used to have it as a kid, but it used to be liver sausage and bacon with liver as well. I much prefer it without the liver. But here's my dinner and Tyler's and Liam's, and Ava's already eating hers. We're gonna go and enjoy this now, guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow for the last meal of the week. Tonight for dinner we've got some spaghetti bolognese. So let's run through all of the ingredients that we're gonna need to make this. I've got 500 grams of 20% fat British beef mince. I've then got some spaghetti, some dried oregano, a tin of chopped tomatoes, 1 onion, some tomato puree, and some garlic puree. That's everything we need, guys. Let's dive into the cooking. Just gonna heat up a tablespoon of vegetable oil into a saucepan, and we're just gonna add our diced onion into here now and fry that for about 5 minutes. Once we've been frying our onions for about 5 minutes, we're gonna add our minced beef into here now. We're gonna break it up, add it into the frying pan, and then cook that until it's well browned. And then once our mince is nicely browned like this, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic puree and 2 tablespoons of tomato puree and give that a quick mix. And then once we've mixed that together, we're going to add our tin of chopped tomatoes. And what we're going to do is, once we've popped this into here, we're going to fill the can with water and add that in as well, just like so.
And then the last thing to do is to add a teaspoon of dried oregano into here and give that a nice mix. Then we're just going to season this with some salt and pepper and let that simmer on low for half an hour. And 10 minutes before our bolognese sauce is ready, we're just going to cook our spaghetti as per the packet instructions. Now that the bolognese is ready and our spaghetti is cooked, it's time to serve up. And that's our dinner all served up, guys. We've got the boys there, mine here, and Ava's enjoying hers already. And yeah, we're gonna go and enjoy this dinner now.
So there we have it, guys. There were some of the meals that I made from my grocery shopping this week. I really do enjoy doing these kind of videos. They show what actually happens after the meal planning, after the food shop, what actually goes on. Because it's one thing buying the ingredients, but it's a whole nother thing turning them into these amazing meals that you and your family can enjoy eating together. I'd love to know which of these meals was your favorite, so let me know down below in the comments. And also, if you've made any nice meals recently, please share those too, because I'm always looking for new meal inspiration. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. It honestly means the absolute world to me. And if you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and also consider subscribing if you like weekly budget videos and food shopping hauls and realistic food content, guys. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you really, really soon for another video. Take care. Bye.